your say. Let's talk about our way. Remember you are not alone. Huda is the light in your home. We'll talk about Huda. We'll talk about our way. Come join us and have your say. Let's talk about our way. Remember you are not alone. Huda is the light in your home.
It's 8:30 in Nigeria, 9:30 in Cairo, and 11:30 in the Gulf. But you know what time it is. It's time for Viewers Pulse. Give us a call live right now, 00202-3855-248 or 249. That's 00202-3855-248 or 249. You guys are going twice a week now, Sundays and Tuesdays, and I'm so excited. You guys know the email as well. It's pulse@huda.tv. I'm so sad because nobody's emailing me. I'm not getting that many emails. Give me an email at pulse@huda.tv. and I will respond to you personally as well. Don't forget to check out our Facebook, facebook.com/huda.tv. All right, you guys know every episode we have a theme usually. The last couple of weeks we've been talking about Ramadan and what programming you guys would like to see on the Huda TV screen in the coming month of Ramadan, inshallah. This episode we have a different theme, a special guest. We're going to be talking about Huda Academy and about the Arabic course offered at Huda Academy. If you guys haven't enrolled yet, you should enroll now at www.hudaonlineacademy.com. And I'm very pleased and honored and truly honored to be joined by the Arabic professor of Huda Online Academy, Hatem Abu Hafsa. And how do you like that Arabic, actually? How is it?
It's not Abu Hafsa, it's Abu Hafsa.
Oh man, so maybe I need to take the course.
Yeah, exactly. You need to take the course, inshallah, especially the 0 level.
Well, assalamu alaikum, welcome to the show. A lot of people say, and by the way, you guys, I'm waiting for your call, and I want to start by talking to Brother Hatem. A lot of people say, well, look, why is Arabic necessary? Anyways, everything's translated into English and Spanish and Urdu. Why should I bother learning Arabic? What do you think about that statement?
Yeah, that's a very good question, actually, because it comes to our minds. What should I bother? Because everything is translated. Either also the Quran itself is translated now.
Right.
Although we say that it's not like the recitation of the Quran itself, it's not the same reward. But the point is, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has chosen the Arabic language for the Quran. So this means that it should have a reason. It's not in vain.
Right, okay.
So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had chosen the Arabic, and Arabic is the most precise language in the whole world. The precision, the degree of and the level of precision in the Quran, in the Arabic language, makes you stand still like this. Wallahi, subhanallah, it surprises you.
Right.
That's why you start learning Arabic with the intention of reading Quran, but then you get yourself fond of the Arabic language.
Right, mashallah. Yeah, it's an interesting topic for sure. Right now, I mispronounce your name because I can't pronounce the ha. What about the people that say, I would like to learn Arabic, but simply it's just too hard, it's a strange language, I can't pronounce ayn and ghain and ha and ha. What about this? This is a big obstacle for people. They never really get going in Arabic and they never advance in Islam because it just seems too hard. So what advice can you give to them?
Simply practice makes perfect. So if you practice, language is a living organism.
Right.
So when you practice the language, you don't take it as means, you take it as a target in itself. The language is, you use the language also to communicate with people. So when you learn the language, practicing it, you don't learn it just separating between the grammar, the vocab, and the practice. You should always practice, because the language, when you look to the language, it's 4 skills: listening, speaking, reading, and writing.
Okay.
It's not grammar and vocab only, as people say.
Right,
so that's
right.
the structure of the language, yes.
Okay.
But you use the grammar and vocab to listen, speak, talk, and write, or like read and write. So these are the skills of the language that you should always concentrate. Each and every session when you learn Arabic language, you should come out with, okay, so I got today, for example, this part in listening skills. I got today that part in reading skills.
Right, okay.
This is the language, a living organism.
Brother, I had the opportunity to watch the promo that you did for Huda Academy Arabic that's airing now on Huda TV, and you had quoted a statement from Omar ibn al-Khattab, may Allah be pleased with him. It was a beautiful statement. Can you repeat that? Do you remember what that was?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Sayyidina Umar, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be pleased with him, he said, learn Arabic because Arabic is from the religion. So
Okay.
this is the main essence of Arabic. Arabic is from the religion. And see, subhanallah, Prophet Umar ibn al-Khattab was talking to Arabs.
Right.
He wasn't talking to non-Arabs.
Right.
And he told them, learn Arabic language. So imagine non-Arabs, what's the important and the essence of teaching or for
and what
learning
is
Arabic.
the excellent point? And what is the responsibility of Arabic speakers to speak proper Arabic as well? Is this important?
proper Arabic as like formal one.
Yeah, like modern standard Arabic or classical Arabic, as opposed to regional dialects. Is this important?
It's actually the main point of the modern standard Arabic as the formal one is that it's like a door that opens the culture of all the Arab world. It's not only the spoken language in one country because they're different.
Right.
For example, when you say the Moroccan Arabic or the Algerian Arabic or the Tunisian one, it's going to have a very big influence, very obvious influence of the French, for example, language.
Right.
Because of the French colonization.
Right.
In Egypt, the Ammiya, the colloquial Egyptian, is different.
Right.
So when you concentrate on the modern standard Arabic, this is the Fusha, it opens the door to the formal Arabic, the newspapers, for example, conferences, and understanding all of this and also communicating with it.
But it opens the door Islamically as well.
That's the main point.
Right,
That's the main point. Yeah,
of course. Now, you bring your books with you that you'll be using on Huda Academy, which we want to encourage everybody to enroll in www.hudaonlineacademy.com. Can you show the camera, the viewers, the potential students your book? Let me try to read this one. الكتاب في تعلم العربية. I told you I can teach the course. Actually.
Yeah, exactly.
It means the book which we teach you Arabic language.
Yeah, exactly.
Something like that, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's it.
So why this book?
Actually, why this book? This is considered, in my opinion, one of the best books, although I have also comments on it, negative comments. You should always have negative comments on the books.
Criticisms, right?
Yeah, exactly. Sure, nothing is perfect. But the point is, it's a self-educative book.
Okay.
So, for the nature of our course, which is a recorded session, we don't have live sessions, so this is a very big challenge. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for us to actually meet the expectation of all the students.
Right.
So the point is, you need to have a book that is self-educative, self-explanatory.
Right, okay.
It has English and examples, and it has questions and exercises, the heads of the questions, so to make it easy for students.
Okay.
Because when you use for example, use live sessions and you have interaction with the students,
it's different.
Exactly. You also use a different method of teaching because we have in teaching Arabic and teaching languages like 10 methods of teaching.
Okay.
One of the best is the audiolingual and the immersion method.
The Berlitz method, the immersion method.
The immersion method, you should be actually in the culture itself. It's not only the language.
Right.
But you don't have this opportunity.
So what are you doing? What methodology are you choosing?
Well, I'm choosing the grammar translation method and the audiolingual method, not the immersion, because I can't do immersion. It's a recorded session.
Yeah, of course, sure.
So I'm doing the translation grammar, the grammar translation for all the grammar rules and the vocab and stuff like this. Although I know that it's not the best way, the best method, but to each way you should have a method to fulfill it.
Okay.
Also, the audiolingual is that you repeat always, especially in the zero level, in the pronunciation, the one that you need to practice, inshallah, is you always practice and you always repeat, so that the students repeat after you, inshallah, while they are listening to it in MP3 or watching the videos.
Right, excellent point. Okay.
Yeah. There's also another book.
Before you show us the other book, can we check out a clip real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we'll check out the small tape. Let's just go to this, you guys. Let's go to this the small clip and give you a taste of what Huda Online Academy Arabic has to offer you guys. So let's check this out.
إذا أذن المؤذن فقولوا مثل قوله. And the other one, من تشبه بقوم فهو منهم. And the other one, خيركم من تعلم القرآن وعلمه.
All right, you guys, we hope you enjoyed that small clip of Brother Hatem Abu Hafsa teaching Arabic at Huda Academy, Online Academy. What was that clip there? Which level was that, and what's going on in that
was
clip?
the zero level. At the end of the zero level, we were having small, short sentences from the hadith of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ and other very well-known quotations.
Okay.
So that make it like a bit step forward to reading and practicing more than words, small sentences.
Right. Okay. Excellent.
Yeah.
Now, what about the second book that you have here?
This is a very well-known series, the books of Arabic courses for English speaking, because that's the one taught in the Medina University.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, excellent. And this is a well-known book all around the world.
Yeah, there are 3 books also. We use this one and that one, these 2 and also we use the Al-Arabiyyatu Bayna Yadayk.
Why is that book? I own that. I have that too. Why is that one so popular? It seems like everybody uses that one.
Because it contains Islamic content.
Oh, okay.
All those who focus their target and the objective of teach or learning Arabic for Islamic reasons or purposes,
they go to this.
They go to Al-Arabiyyatu Bayna Yadayk.
Oh, okay, I see. What if I'm a student and I say, you know what, I don't have the time. excuse me, I'm a Muslim, I want to learn Arabic, but I don't have the time. I can't make a time commitment. What about Huda Academy? How is it working? I believe it's, tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, that's why. Actually, that's the main point. That's the main
Objective.
plus or asset in the basic Arabic course in the Huda Academy, because you can learn at your own pace. You can start whenever you want and stop whenever you want. You
Right.
can have an MP3 to listen while you're
Right.
walking, while you're driving. You can have the videos, watch them once and twice and three
Right.
times.
Right.
So
Right.
you have this opportunity to learn at your own pace.
Right. As far as I understood, actually, now that I think about it, I believe the brother who organized it told me there's a student portal, and there'll be, each level will have 13 courses, 45 minutes each. Is that right?
Exactly.
And then you accumulate a link every 4 days in your student portal.
Exactly.
Once you watch the link, you go to the second link, so it's actually completely at your own time.
Exactly. And after you finish session number 4, you have the first quiz in each level.
Right.
And after you finish session 9, you have the second quiz in each level. And
Right.
after you finish session number 13, you have your final exam.
And how many levels will you guys do?
7 levels. 0 level and 6.
Why?
Because actually, this is a very good question. Why? Now you have two main methods and two main strategies of the level, how
Right.
to put levels and categorize the languages.
Okay.
You have the European framework, the
Okay.
European main framework from the European Union, and you have the American ACTFL
Okay.
strategy. So actually, I have till now, sadly, and I say this sadly, like underline the word sadly, Arabic hasn't been categorized in neither of them.
SubhanAllah.
SubhanAllah, yeah,
It's
because
one of the
they're-
biggest international languages. Yeah.
SubhanAllah, exactly. And
Yeah.
it's formal now in the United Nations from a long time
course,
ago.
right, right.
So we need to give very, very more important, inshallah, and
Attention to
attention
Arabic.
exactly to it. So the point is, I've chosen the European framework, and the European framework goes A1, A2 for the intermediate, for the beginners,
Okay.
B1, B2 for the intermediate,
Okay.
and C1, C2 for the advanced.
Yeah, okay.
So I've actually made each level of these 13 sessions. So we have A1 13 sessions, A2 13 sessions,
Right,
B1,
I see.
and go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Brother Hatem, so much. You guys stay at home for more. Stay tuned for more viewers posting. Pick up the phone and give me a call 0020238555248 or 249. Give me a call, give Brother Hatem a call, and tell us what you think about learning Arabic and what you think about Huda Online Academy. So stay tuned.
Tech Talk. We're going to look how to create a website and which Islamic websites to actually visit. What inspired you to create your own website?
One of the challenges that we face every day, the site or the application should be accessible worldwide. I remember when I was younger, one of my friends asked me to convince his father to get him a desktop, even the laptop. If you compared both of them in terms of cost, laptop roughly cost twice the money if you compare it with the desktop.
Hackers, the word hackers, most of the youth people are very interesting about that word. They say, hey, I'd like to be a hacker. Because there is a type of hacker, great.
Fun for everyone.
3, 2, 1.
What will I be when I grow up? What will I be when I grow up? What will I be when I grow up? As
The firefighter uses what to control fire? Water or rocks? Now these two teams go head to head on pulling the blue rope. Now if one person goes over this line right here, the other team loses. Very simple rules. This challenge is worth 5
What
points.
will I be when I grow up? What will I be when I grow up? What will I be when I grow up as a Muslim man?
Fun is for everyone, so get ready to have some fun. Check out these cool competitions between kids. It's important to have fun, and it's also important to be a good sport. So tune in to Fun for Everyone. You don't want to miss it.
When I grow up, what will I be when I grow up as a Muslim man?
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to Viewers Pulse. You guys, where are the phone calls? Where are the phone calls from Nigeria? Where are the calls from Egypt? What about Dubai? You guys are always calling every episode. What about this episode? I'm so sad we haven't received any phone calls. Give us a call, 0020. Wait, do you have a phone call? Ihab from October. Ihab from October. I believe the line dropped. Give us a call back you have from October City. The phone number again, 002-0238-555-248 or 249. That's 002-0238-555-248-249. I'm joined by Hatem Abu Hafsa. Hafsa is the one with the dot over the symbol, isn't it?
Hafsa.
Yes, exactly. That's one I can't pronounce, which I will be taking, inshallah, a course in Arabic
No,
soon.
Hafsa, we don't have a dot.
Oh.
It's kha, you don't have a dot.
Oh, okay, there you go. Very good. So,
Yeah.
so it's really a pleasure to have you. I'm very excited to have you. I think learning Arabic is something that, unfortunately, it's an obstacle for many Muslims, and they get scared and intimidated by it. And we have to break that down. And this is what your job is.
Exactly. I'm totally 100% against saying that Arabic is difficult. I always say and always repeat, Arabic is different, but it's not difficult.
Okay.
Arabic grammar also and Arabic structure, because it's logic. You have a language from the Semitic family.
Right.
And always you have a call.
Let's grab a call. So we're going to go back to the topic because it's an interesting
Sure.
one. Assalamu alaikum. We have a call. Sister Rashida from Egypt.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam, sister. You're the first caller tonight on Viewers Pulse. I'm very excited. Sister, go right ahead.
Yes.
Are you a native Arabic speaker, sister?
Yes, I'm with you. Yes, no, I'm not. I want to. No. I want to know if there's any fee attached to this course.
Excellent question, sister. Sister, you're not Egyptian, are you? So Arabic isn't your first language, I imagine, right?
I'm not. I'm
Obviously.
I'm not an Egyptian.
Oh, okay, certainly. Okay, sister. Certainly, we'll answer that question now, inshallah. What country are you originally from?
I'm from Nigeria.
Nigeria. Okay, very good. Thank you for calling, Sister Rashida from Nigeria, however, living in Egypt. Brother Hatem, I remember from the brothers upstairs at Huda Academy, they did say there was a fee attached to the course. I can't remember the exact number. However, I do know that the Huda Academy is doing a student program where people who are not actually taking a course themselves or don't need to learn Arabic, they already know Arabic, they contribute financially to the Huda Academy, and then Huda Academy has a list of students who would like a sponsorship, and they distribute that money to them. Were you aware of that?
No, I wasn't. But
okay.
That's a good.
Because I can't quote. I don't remember the exact price. If they go online to www.hudaonlineacademy.com, they can check out.
You're the advisor of the academy.
Yeah,
you should know better than me.
I know this stuff because I had the pleasure of being the advisor, so that was very good. You know what happens to Muslims too, brother, is that sometimes Muslims, when they become Muslims, they get intimidated by the Arabic speakers, and they feel like they don't know anything compared to them, and they feel like this is a big, and they look at the language. It's not, we're coming from the West, IQ, and we have a Latin language, and the letters are different, and it just seems so difficult at first.
That's the main point that I was emphasizing, because Arabic is from a different family, a totally different family.
That's right. Yeah, I'm sorry. Go back to
exactly.
Your point. Semitic family. Yeah.
Semitic family, and you have another language. For example, your language is English or French or Spanish. It's from the Indo-European family.
Right.
So they're totally different families.
Yeah.
This is Latin letters or Latin characters, and this has the Arabic characters.
Right.
This is written from right to left. This is from left to right.
Yeah.
So the main point is, if your language is from this family and you're learning another language from the same family, you will not have any problem. But the point is, for us Arabs who have the Semitic family and we learn the Latin, we already are acquainted, or we know the letters, the Latin letters, but it's new for them, vice versa.
Yeah, because you guys at least have the familiarity through the media with English, whereas vice versa, they have no idea.
Yeah.
Let me get right back to your comments, Brother Hatem. We have Salama from Nigeria on the line. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Are you there? Oh, I'm sorry, your phone call cut off. Please give us a call back. Brother Hatem, one beauty of the Arabic language, is it true that it's built, every word is built on 3 letters, and then what do they call that?
The 3-letter root.
Yes, and then they add diacritical marks to it, or add more letters.
Yeah, exactly.
And this creates, I read something,
up to 10 derivations of the same word.
Right. So this is important. We have over 25,000 root words in the Arabic language, which makes it a very rich language and perfect for the revelation, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's a very well proof of the precision in the Arabic language, and that's one of the reasons why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has chosen it for the Quran.
Right.
Because this is the main point that makes this language very, very precise and very easy also to study.
Right.
This root relates many, many words with a different, very slight change in the meaning, for example.
Right.
Like the word, for example, kataba. You have a call?
We have a call. Yeah. We'll come right back to this point. Salam, are you on the line?
Walaikum assalam.
Alaikum assalam, brother. How are you?
Sheikh.
I'm not a sheikh. I just have a really big beard, but thank you, Aki. What part of Nigeria are you calling from?
I'm calling from Nigeria.
MashaAllah. What part of Nigeria, Aki?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, good guys. Speak a little Fulani.
Okay.
I pass.
To do do the registration of the Huda Online Academy, I need a guideline.
You need I believe there's a placement test. Is that what you mean, brother?
Just on the courses.
Okay. Okay, I got your point.
If I choose a course, how can I do the registration after paying in the bank?
Sure, I got your point. Thank you, brother, so much. I think what you can simply do is if you log onto the website, it's very self-explanatory. Everybody can start at level 0 and build up. I believe, is that right?
Yeah, that's the mandatory. That's a prerequisite that we have at level 0, because it actually rectifies your pronunciation in the beginning, and it also helps you afterwards just to add some data about the tajweed, so that you'll be able to read also Arabic Quran.
Okay, but then we have another clip, but before we go to that clip, is it true, just briefly, that loan words from other languages that enter the Arabic language is very easy to identify because of the 3-root system? Yes. It stands out as a foreign word.
Yes.
Whereas in other language, you won't know the root of the word. You have to do some investigation.
Yes, exactly.
That's a beautiful part of Arabic. Thanks so much, Allah. You guys check out this clip from Huda Online Academy Arabic. You guys stay tuned.
Prepare your pen and paper. The, and then this is the ha. Remember the ha? ذهب ذهب حسن حسن. We are familiar now with Hasan. حسن.
Brother Hatem, that was in, they call that Mahdi, right? Past tense?
Yeah, exactly.
I told you, I'm ready.
But that was only to point out the Fatha, Dhamma, and Kasra.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was in the 0 level stage.
Oh, okay. We have a brother, Abdullah from Nigeria on the line. Assalamu alaikum, brother Abdullah.
Alaikum assalam, brother Malik. Good evening. How are you?
Alhamdulillah. What part of Nigeria are you calling from?
I'm calling from Maiduguri, the northeastern part of the country.
MashaAllah, very good, brother. Go right ahead.
Yes, regarding the Arabic course, I have been privileged to undertake courses maybe in French language, and I'm currently taking an O-level course in Arabic language. But one thing I've been able to, that has been confusing me regarding Arabic language is the conjugation of the words. And my main problem also is, if I go to a class and learn, then the problem of, continuous conversation and in Arabic language will be a problem because we don't have very much Arabic people here. But I'm sure, inshallah, enrolling in this program will help a lot, inshallah.
He's one of our students?
Yeah. Thank you, brother Abdullah. Thank you. I couldn't quite hear the call that well, but I believe you said the problem he has is continuous pronunciation when Arabic script is written. In other words, if there's several words, they run together, you don't know when to combine them.
Exactly.
Right.
That's actually a point that's difficult for beginners in any language.
Okay.
For example, when I started learning Spanish is my major. When I started learning Spanish, whoever talked in Spanish with
accent,
fluent, no, with not accent,
fluency.
just fluency.
Right.
So you can't point out does the letter ends, or where the word ends, and the other one starts.
So it becomes confusing.
That's
for
the
you.
point, exactly.
So you speak Spanish as well. That's right.
Sure,
okay, that's very interesting because, mashallah, that's very interesting. So you can translate from Arabic to Spanish or Spanish to Arabic.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's a rare talent. Inshallah, may Allah grant you success, giving dawah,
and
all around. I'm actually from California. We have so many Spanish speakers there.
Yeah.
People don't know that there's a lot of Arabic words in the Spanish language. For example, they name their children Omar.
Yeah,
right,
sure.
Fatima.
Mm-hmm.
And what other words have entered the Spanish language?
Many, like you have, for example, al-mu'adha, which is the pillow. Al-makhadda.
Okay, all right.
Ustad. We have Ustad, like Ustad.
Right.
Ustad, Hadratak, like Your Highness, or like...
yeah. What else we have?
Good. You have also like arroth, which is ruz.
Okay. Oh, right. There's
rice.
too many words. Yeah, mashallah.
You have sugar, athukar,
yeah.
sukkar.
So it's beautiful, mashallah. So that's certainly very interesting. But people want to know, where did you learn Arabic so well? I mean, people imagine every person born into an Arabic family speaks Arabic so fluently. They don't really understand this is an academic commitment, even for Arabs themselves.
Yeah.
So how did you learn Arabic so well?
Let me be frank first of all, in a point that when it comes to the pronunciation of Fusha Arabic, the best of Arabs are the Syrians, and also followed by the Iraqis. Like Iraqis and Syrians, they are on the same level.
Why?
They are the best.
Why?
Actually, why I myself explain this because their colloquial, their Ammiya, contains many of the pronunciation of the dha and the tha and the
and qaf.
Yeah, exactly, and they're still there.
And qaf.
And the qaf, yeah, exactly. But now, for example, in the Egypt, sadly, you don't pronounce, in the colloquial, you don't pronounce the tha, you don't pronounce the jim, you don't pronounce the dha and the dha like this.
It becomes confusing for foreigners.
Exactly, exactly. So many teachers who don't put this into consideration, they confuse their students.
Okay.
So where I studied, actually when I entered the faculty of Dar al-Ulum, Dar al-Ulum faculty in the Cairo University, I've took some courses to enhance my Arabic language and my Fusha language and the abilities of the syntax and the morphology. Which
and this is a well-known institution in the Middle East.
That's like the citadel of Arabic in the Middle East. That's the best faculty.
Okay, the episode's over, but I want to ask you one question anyways. What about Yemen? I thought they spoke very good Arabic in Yemen.
Yes, it is, but they also have the colloquial. It has some, like, in the qaf, they pronounce it ga.
Okay.
So they have the slang Arabic also. It's not like the Fusha of the Syrians.
Okay, inshallah. Brother Hatem, I want to invite you not this Thursday, but next Thursday, to let's talk, inshallah, if
My
you're available.
pleasure. Barakallah feek.
Thank you so much for joining us. You guys, thank you for watching Viewers Pulse. I look forward to seeing you next Sunday, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
We'll talk about Huda, we'll talk about our way. Come join us and have your say. Let's talk about our way. Remember, you are not alone. Huda is the light in your home. We'll talk about Huda, we'll talk about our way. Come join us and have your say. Let's talk about our way. Remember, you are not alone. Huda is the light in your home.